Hello, this is a continuation of my previous video. So basically in this video I'm going to discuss about more about JavaScript numbers. So how it will behave when we are using one input as an integer and another one as string enclosed integer enclosed in a string. So let's see how it will work. So I will go to the division first. So division, okay. So here I'm going to do I can use the just use this one is fine. I mean, so this is a normal division, so we can see that result later because nothing to see there, right? So here I'm going to make it as a meaningful. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen here. So I'm running my code. So here I am getting the same result. So if I'm making this way, I can make sure both getting the same result. So I am getting 2 and 2. So what happened is JavaScript converting this string into integer, so not integer number, and make the division. So another alternate for this one is if I am doing like this. I'm running my code right now. Yeah, the same. Yeah, the same result. So what will happen if I am adding a string with some characters? What is going to happen? Not a number, so it will retain not a number. So basically it's a casting that's working in JavaScript. It will convert our string into, it will try to convert our string into number and make the division. So this is the same scenario for multiplication also. If I am going to the multiplication, I'm using the same set of values. I'm just changing my operand. Okay, so run code the same way. Everything works except this one. So that's all about division and multiplication. Another one is subtraction. So oh, sorry, I'm going for subtraction, but I try with the addition. Okay, right now I'm running this one. So till this one, it's multiplication. After that, division, subtraction. So right now we can use the same for addition also, even though we discuss everything later. So to make sure we are right. Okay, so the addition is the only problem that happening in another way, but for division, multiplication, or subtraction, everything works on the same way. JavaScript tried to convert. Why this happening? So basically in string also we are using the same operand. That's why it's happening in addition. So subtraction, there is no operand in string to subtract. So that is why in that one, in its subtraction, multiplication and division, we are not facing this issue. So that's all about numbers. Yeah, numbers, basic numbers. So another one is we have an operand, like we have a method that we can very useful in the case of numbers. So we need to know that number also. I mean, that operation also. So it's okay. This one. So I'm just is not a number. So basically it's a number. So it's returning the false answer for us. So what will happen if I'm doing this one? Run again. Again, I am yeah, I am getting the result false. Even if I am enclosed with the string, I'm getting the same. It's not a number. Is not a number. Is false. So it is a number. So if I'm just giving this one, the thing will reverse. So I'm getting the true result. So that's another one of the method that we can use in this scenario. Another thing is, if we have a scenario like summing and with the string, what is gonna happen? And then it's not defined. Okay, yeah, actually I made the mistake. It should be an n. Okay, so if I am adding an n with another string or something, it always okay. I don't need this operator here. Okay, it will add. So since it is we are using string, right? So that's why it's happening. So if I am using the number, then also it's like that. If I am using number and NN, the answer will be NN. So if we are using string, it will sum up. If we are using the number, the answer will be not a number. So that's all about that one. And also another thing that will be useful. Typeof. So I'm running the code right now. It's a number. So not a number is a number type. So that's also an interesting thing. So if I am just using typeof for NN, it's returning number. Another thing, we can represent hexadecimal. So if you are using hexadecimal, how we can do that? Just mentioning 0x. So it's an hexadecimal number. So whenever I am printing that into the console, what is going to happen? I know I'm fine. I'm running 255. Uh, so this is 255 is the hexadecimal. This number x equal to 255. So in hexadecimal we can represent like this. So base the 36. So actually in JavaScript everything display numbers are base 10. But if you need to output numbers from base 66, how we will do that? So that's another thing that we need to know. So if I am just using toString here, what's gonna happen? So this is 255. Okay, 34. Okay, it's yeah, it's just printing that one. 1032 toString. I'm just making like this. So it is a base 10. If you need to convert into base 16, hexadecimal is base 16. It's 22. So for 255, how we can represent? Oh, 16 is hexadecimal and hex should be 255. So that's hexadecimal equivalent is FF. So like that we can convert into whatever format we need based on base 8. Yeah, so octal is base 8, binary is base 2, hexadecimal is base 6. So I will list everything here. So hexadecimal is base 16, decimal is base 10, octal is base 8, and binary is base 2. So probably you can convert it into binary. Let's see what is the output will be. Yeah, it should be 111. So like that we can do the conversion between various base 16, base 10, whatever decimal, hexadecimal, octal. So that's a very good option in JavaScript, and you need to know also. So that's all about number. Also another one, the last one, there is a object type for number. So inside that you can mention the number, and if you are taking typeof, we can see it will print as an object. So it's an object type, but it will behave like a number since it is a number object. So like that, everything fine, I guess. So in my next video I will go through JavaScript number methods